What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We are playing as the German Empire. Last episode we were trying to make moves here in Italy with just adding 73 divisions there, and so you can see mostly red. Although we are actually making a move here on this little southern province here, close to La Spezia. And so I'm hoping they can actually do some damage there for us. Let's double check the air war really quickly. See in the Benelux region here, we've got a tremendous amount of enemy fighters at 742 there. And so if I go and see what my stockpile is, we just did move up fighter levels. I believe that's a level 3. Let's see. Yeah, there's a fighter level 3 there. He's got a full equipment line, or a full production line going, as well as the other early fighter level 3 there that you're seeing. And so reinforcements-wise, everything else seems to be going pretty decent. We did say that they needed some light tanks there to supplement the Austrian divisions that we have in the mix right now. And so in another 23 days or so, this tactical bomber is going to finish out, and I want to hit the production on that pretty heavily because we're going to use it to start bombing the sea zones there. Let's see, armor-wise, yeah, we've got a ways to go in terms of overall tanks that need to be produced. And Bulgaria is justifying against the Ottomans now, which obviously we would get pulled into, right? But we continue to actually defend over here in these provinces pretty nicely. I could mount a small attack like this, for example, and try to bring in some reinforcements. Hopefully we'd have people trying to help us there on that advancement. It did just turn red. Bring in another 2 divisions there to help out. And another 2 we're going to bring in. And we are just going to continue to pound this province until we make a breakthrough here. Because they only have 5 divisions sitting there. These 3 calves can do a charge here. Bring in these infantrymen here to try to break through that. Another 2 calves. Let's try a charge there. Infantry charge. I mean, I'm just throwing everything we've got at them right now, you know? These guys are unassigned somehow. Huh. These guys are part of Green Group. That's interesting. A lot of unassigned troops over there on that front, but we do need to clear up the grease problem here. Yellow Group continues to try to make it over past Constantinople now. So throwing the whole kitchen sink at that. They've got 10 divisions there that are defending really nicely against us. New national focus needed. And let's see, let's go artillery effort level 3. I'm liking that. Man, and things continuing to go really slowly over here against La Spezia. Hopefully we just sort of attrition them, is what I'm thinking. We've got 1.92 million men in the bank, which is actually showing as a need for manpower, interestingly enough. I'm not producing out any new ships, or excuse me, any new divisions right now. We were also going to work on the invasion of Denmark here. Progress is about halfway there, and about another 80 or so points needed to get over to that. Okay, awesome. That tactical bomber is done. Now this guy, this one is at 1918, so let's go one more here. 168 days, and want to make sure that I've got enough factories to sort of supplement that. Signal Company 1 is done. So let's actually take him and start plugging him into the tank research. You got to do those armored cars first, right? But let's also go over here and early bomber level 1. Okay, good. What does our support equipment stock look like? Pretty heavy there. Infantry equipment still looking really good as well. So with the infantry equipment stock being that high, I'm almost thinking let's take off this production line completely. Okay, so that gives me a bunch of factories left that we can plug directly into here, the early bombers. And where, hold on a second now. That's right, I had additional factories that were working on fighters that I did want to come over here. And so we've got a ton of new military factories popping out as soon as those are ready, right? The infantry equipment there, working on the level 3. So any new factories we get, we can plug back into the infantry equipment production like that. Oh my god, we finally made an advance right here, guys. Who'da thunk? Goodness. Alright. A lot of people now needing to gain some organization here. So let's continue storming down this way. And if we can break through, because we've got just an awful, ridiculous amount of divisions down here fighting up against these guys. That's the main thing, right? Let's delete your offensive line order like this. So 92 divisions now for Green Group. I'm going to tell you guys to stop. Your new mission is going to be something like this. And you guys are going to go ahead and execute on that whenever you can. So go. Try to break through still. Meanwhile, Pink Group is going to be used in sort of a defensive nature. Continuing to move in here, and that is mountainous territory. It's hard to get through Greece, man. It really is. Constantinople still looking like shit over here. And then actually scoring some victories here in the the Baltic. Continuing to sink Allied subs over here, left and right. Yep, you can see sort of us randomly sinking all of these across the board. So what does that leave us with for the Baltic now? Okay, we've got a really good superiority showing over here. 42 ships. I've got 26 ships in my new fleet here that's working for us. And I've got a ton of naval dockyards that are trying to pop out there for us. So light cruisers, dreadnoughts, destroyers, and battle cruisers. Eventually it may be time to get into the battleship game. What are we missing now? Just oil of 7. So let's buy another round here from the Soviets. Very good. I've got 2 3/4 full civilian production lines going now. Okay, we're questioning Denmark's motives. So hopefully we're going to move into Denmark here pretty soon. Ah, nice. I'm actually showing a green 89 over here as well. So if I take some extra divisions and try to actually knock through this thing, that will be good. 92, green 92. Free dockyards. Got an extra one like this. Alright. Oh, look at this, these couple of Austrian units now over here. Nice, the AI actually doing something for once, right? I mean, they're actually looking pretty good from a breakthrough perspective. We did just finish that new artillery upgrade. So 1922 is the next one, so that's still quite a ways away. Where are my battleships going to occur? 1922, okay. So a while to go on those here as well. 1927 on the support units. 1923 here on the trench mortar level 2. 407 days, right? Versus some of these, which are 343 and such. The mining level 3. Resource gain efficiency plus 5%. We'll take that. That'll be helpful. And hopefully result in a surplus for us, but again, we are producing out all of those new military factories, and so we'll probably need those at some point. Still, we're not able to make a move down here on these 3 divisions. That was dumb. So what if we took Pink Group here and actually pulled them away from the fighting, because it's just hurting our attrition, really. Now, part of that problem, yeah, Greece here. Okay, it's still showing at 0 there, so that's weird. Let's take Pink Group and see if we can't mount some sort of naval invasion here to here. I bet we don't have naval superiority down there. Nope. Tell you what, I've got a brand new idea for Pink Group then. And their job is going to be to stack up here in the north against Riga and they are eventually going to be used to invade Riga and Yurev. Okay, one more American sub that was sunk there. 23 divisions up here now. They are showing it ready to go as soon as the war justification is finished. So can't wait to see that. Artillery effort's done. So now with Pink Group gone, hopefully we're not going to see as much freaking... yeah, we're not going to see as much attrition. That's what I'm thinking. So we're actually showing us some green here across the lines now, which is great to see. This one here is just dragging on unbelievably. Enemy ships present 61 versus 8 up here in the Black Sea. Okay, war against Denmark again. Artillery effort level 4 there. That's going to be a really good bonus for us eventually. What am I seeing here? Wood. We need some wood. The Austrians not able to deliver on their promises here as much. Okay, so the civilian factory counts continue to dwindle here. So we do need to remove some of these constructions, I feel like, because... There we go. Let's do that for now, and then follow that up with some additional civilian factory productions through here. Like that. I think that looks good for now. We are currently sitting on partial mobilization. Really? Didn't even realize that. We need war economy for sure. Yeah, now look how much that fills up the coffers in terms of the extra civilian factories. Pretty nice. Denmark, you're done, buddy. Declare war. Conquer. They will most likely join in with the allies there. Yep. The Entente. Teal Group, go. All of these Austrian units now being used to push forward. Okay, so that's going to give us some more land and hopefully industrial power as we continue on here. How's the fleet doing? Ship size of 30 now. The Baltic continues to be solid for us here. Now, the East Northern Sea, we need at least like 80 ships to get out there and challenge. So a ways away. How is that production going on the early bombers now? Pretty damn good, actually. The efficiency is rising, but the oil need is still there. So, buy more from the Soviets. That's what is really cool about World War I versus World War II in this game, is the Soviets, with their completion of the revolution there, are able to trade with me when we're at war, versus World War II, where we're invading them and none of their resources are available to us for trade. Okay, we've actually got a split front here now in Greece. So we're continuing to move in, and it looks like we just obtained the port here, which is going to cut them off of their supply. And is going to cause them to crumble here pretty quickly. So just adding everyone into the mix here. Okay. Alright, these guys over here. Still looking good here along the coasts and such. Let's double check on Denmark. Copenhagen, what happened here? Hold on. Okay, I see what's going on. The AI thinks that it is important to split the lines up, so... it's because that, like, land bridge crossing thing there. That's what's causing sort of some disruption, so... Let's just mop this up then here as quickly as possible. Okay, so moving in like this and this. Let's continue chasing down some of these other units just to eliminate them, right? And they do have a port up here in the north. Got this one Austrian division trying to help out. I'm going to send in this other German division here just to keep them at bay, right? Even though that's not a really good battle for us right now. Nice, new dockyard. So where do I want to plug that? Maybe into level 3s across the board here. However, Damn, okay. You know, it'd be nice to have some subs, too. Like a shitload of them. I just don't have the research right now. Mobile warfare has finished. So let's stockpile some of those dockyards and continue with the sub research here. Okay, green 98 up here, green 84 there. These guys, I need you to continue harping on those two divisions there for Denmark. I do like the Denmark, I like the Danish sprites there. They look pretty cool. Okay, these 6 divisions now. Let's have you invade here at, what city is this? Zeeland. These 4 divisions need to move up like this. That's going to finish off really quickly here. Green 98, 99 now. Very good. So, let's continue bringing these guys this way now. We're going to march everybody over towards Copenhagen. Just make a run for it, guys. We do want them to capitulate here pretty shortly. And let's see now. I'm showing as we're already at 37%. So once Copenhagen falls, it is worth 20 victory points. So a pretty big city there. Oh, nice. And we do have additional divisions pouring in here. So let's continue the march towards Copenhagen. New military factories. Bulgaria declared war. Hold on a second. Working on upgrades there with the Fighter 3s. Upgrade needs still pretty heavy here for the for that infantry equipment. So I'm going to start restocking this infantry equipment line here. Now that I have a full, 15 factories working on the early bombers, and here they are. We've got 57 of them so far. So eventually, with a nice little staging post here in Denmark, we're going to send these guys out into the Atlantic. Hopefully bomb out some enemy shipping for us, right? Okay, we've got a little pocket right here that's going on as well. And let's make sure we've got all hands on deck for this attack. Okay, that's moving in there pretty nicely. Oops, almost forgot to check on Bulgaria here, and currently at war with, okay, the Ottomans and such. They're asking me to join. So we'll accept and merge the wars there. Okay. So those 16 pink units that we had originally sent up north, you are now needed here to take care of the Bulgarian problem. So come on this way. And everybody is assigned over here. And pink group, we do need to delete this order here. Good. Alright, let's come on down. Okay, Bulgaria actually did not join the Entente there. So they're going to get eaten up pretty easily, I would think. You can see them sort of jumping across the lines here now, but are they authoritarian? Yes, they are. Interesting. Red 66 showing here now. Let's try to bump this up a little bit by throwing in all of these calves in a humongous charge like this. One infantry division here can help out, so just throwing a lot of bodies at that problem there. Trying to defend here against these units, and as soon as that is finished, we'll go ahead and counterattack them there if we can. How's it going over in Constantinople now? Pretty shitty, as usual. New military factories available. Let's go ahead and just assign like the next round of 5 here to the infantry equipment. I think that works. Still missing wood there from the Austrians. We need some more of it, don't we? The Soviets. There we go. Construction-wise. Okay, still looking good. Still looking good there. Making some more civilian factories as we speak. Do need some additional dockyards if we have the room for it, which does not look like we do. Might need to invade the Netherlands at some point here to get that going. Okay, we're going to throw everybody we have here at the invasion of Copenhagen, even though that is showing at a What is that? A green 92? Greece has capitulated, finally. Okay. Ah, look at that. That's good to see. Yay, Ottomans. So, green group, your new positioning is going to look something like this here along the Bulgarian, front line. The Bulgarian line here. And we're going to take, select half of the divisions and move you here. So just to get a defensive line going, we do need to finish out this pocket here in the center. Denmark capitulated. Copenhagen is ours. Very good. Okay. Nice. So maybe this little teal group here of 23, for now, let's have you guys garrison all of Denmark here to guard against future invasions. And let's see, 200 airplanes that we could fit into here. So all of our new tactical bombers there, and I'm going to throw them into the eastern North Sea, because we are showing 32 to 40 ships out there right now. So we can actually challenge now at this point. So once they arrive and we place them, I think that's what we need to do. Some nice new military factories available now. So we got, we filled back in there with the infantry equipment production, of course. Upgrade need. Still pretty heavy here for the artillery folks. Let's add a couple to you. Stockpiling dockyards as well. We need a new research, don't we? So the armored car is almost done. Go back in here now, and let's indeed get started on that trench mortar. Okay, the planes have arrived. Good. Assigned here, and your job is naval strike. Okay, we've got 87 out there with an efficiency of 100, so that's awesome to see. So in knowing that, we need to boost up the airfield size up here. Like this. We're also going to boost it for down here. Like that. Northern France still showing as favorable for us, but a ton of enemy fighters still held up here in the Benelux region. So I've got 400. Let's go ahead and put all 400 in like this. And when they arrive, we're going to challenge again here in the Benelux, because we've only got 300 in there right now. Decline. New national focus. There are lots going on right now, so let's pause it. Yes, let's grab the sub-effort here, since we're trying to move up that chain. This Danish fleet here is being finished off, hopefully pretty soon. And, okay. Looking pretty good elsewhere, guys. Hopefully the Austrians can continue their progress here in central Italy, and hopefully we can get across Constantinople and then bottle up the Bulgarians here to finish us out. And that'll do it for us. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this is the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.